Hey everyone, this video is going to show you guys how to set up your tasks in the site and to make sure that you are completing the tasks every day. And just go over each of the tasks that we're currently asking you guys to do, just give you guys further clarification on exactly what we're looking for here. So the first things first, when you want to make sure that you have an account on the team site. If you are a category 2 or a 3 and you're wanting to build your team and you're wanting to use a technology, most important thing is to get an account on our team site. I'll have a link to the register page with the post on this video. As soon as you get into your account, you're going to want to follow this guide here to set up accounts on all of the different sites that we're currently using, and then take a look at this area here to understand what you need to do on a daily basis just to keep your accounts active, make them look natural. It's a very big key here, so we need you guys using your accounts on a daily basis to get the most impact out of the tasks that you're doing for us. So go ahead and read through this. If you have any questions on individual social media, just go to YouTube and type in how do I use Pinterest, or how do I use Reddit, or how do I use Imgur or YouTube. So there's tons of videos on how to use these, the best practices and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and show you some, but if you have any further questions, just use Google or YouTube to find out. The next thing you're going to want to do is enable tasks and set up your notifications. So if you go here, you see the SMS email address is how you can receive text alerts, and your email address is how you get email alerts. And then you want to click here to accept tasks. You want to make sure this says yes. It'll be like this by default. You want to click there, hit yes, and hit save. So to find out how to do your SMS email address, go ahead and click on this article here, come down to the middle here, and it gives you some of the top mobile networks here and how to insert the number in. So you can see we want the SMS, so you would do your 10-digit phone number at message.alltel.com. Here's AT&T, Boost Mobile, so on and so on. If you're not listed here, you can do a Google search and find out if there's anything supported for your carrier. Otherwise, you're just going to have to rely on email notifications for now. We are working on some other systems for notifications, but right now these are the two options. If you want to test it out, just put in your information. Make sure you hit save first before you hit test, and then come back and hit test, and it'll send you a text message as well as an email address to let you know that it's working. So now that you've got your tasks set up, you can hear an alert just came in, a text message, because I just set up some tasks. So the next thing you're going to want to do is, when setting up your account here, make sure you watch all of Melaleuca's videos, and then read the policy here on the best practices for Melaleuca and the policies around marketing your business online. So once you have all of these steps done, you're ready to start doing tasks. And I just want to talk for a second about the importance of checking these tasks on a daily basis. So the way that we build these tasks out is we need you guys, as soon as you get a notification, if you're able to hop into the team site and take care of the task. We need the viral aspect of what we're doing here to take off. So if you guys are waiting a day or 2 days to go and do your tasks all at once, it doesn't help us as much as it would if you would just take 20-30 minutes out of your night every night and come in here and make sure your tasks are done. Or as soon as you get a task message, go in and do it. We're building it in. It's not ready right this second, but it will be by next week, that if you get your task done within the first 15 minutes of it being assigned to you, you're going to get double the points. So we're rewarding the people who help us and understand the importance of getting your task done as soon as possible. It's a major factor in how effective your task is by how long it takes from when you get it to get it done. Some of our tasks we have a maximum task completion per hour to space things out. So if you get a message and then you go to the My Task page and there's nothing here, that means that you were too slow and that you're going to have to wait until an hour from when you got that notification to check back, and it'll pop back up. This page refreshes on its own. So as soon as you see, as soon as you see the task pop up, then you'll be able to complete it. But some tasks are only a certain amount per hour, so it's so important for you guys to jump on this stuff as soon as it comes through. So I'm going to go over now each of the tasks that we're currently asking you guys to do. So we're going to do the Gaspo one first. So I'm going to click here to view the task. I'm going to read what it says. So visit this article on gaspo.com. Click this, it'll open it in a new window. I'm supposed to scroll to the bottom of the article and make a comment using discuss. Be sure that your comment makes sense with what the article is about. So I'm going to click here. It's going to take me to the article. And so this article is about the benefits of the paleo diet. So I'm just going to, I already know what the paleo diet is. So what you guys need to do is just browse through the article so you know what it is, you know what it's talking about. Then you're going to come down here all the way to the bottom. And see, somebody else already jumped on this and already completed their task. So that's awesome. We need this done so fast. So I'm going to come here and say, awesome article. I tried the something like that. I need to log in with Discuss. So if you don't have an account already, just go to the login, hit Discuss. You can also log in with your Facebook ID, your Twitter, or Google+. So I'm just going to move this off screen real fast, type in my information. Okay, I'm logged in now. So now you can see my account information here, so I can hit post. And there it is. You can see I'm a moderator. So that's all you have to do for this. Now it's going to ask you to provide proof. So if you're on mobile, don't worry about this for right now, but if you're on the desktop and you're using Gyazo, what we're asking you to do is take a screenshot of the proof that you just wrote an article. So you're going to take a screenshot, it's going to open it up. This is what it looks like. I'm going to copy this Gyazo link up here. I'm going to come back to Health and Wellness Team, mark as complete, paste in my Gyazo link, and complete task. If you're having an issue with Gyazo or any other screen capture, don't worry about it right now. We're revamping this, so if you can't get one, just leave it blank. We're trusting you that you're doing the task, and then hit complete task. It's going to disappear from here, and you can see that you just got a task point. So that is how to do comments. So you're just reading the article real quick, making a nice comment, screenshotting the comment, and you're good. You can close out of that one. So the next one I'm going to go over is YouTube. So I'm going to click on this one. So it's telling me to watch this video completely, make a comment that makes sense. If you've already commented on the video, reply to somebody else's comment with a comment that makes sense. Like the video, and then make sure you watch the entire video. This is really important with YouTube, guys, that you need to watch the entire video. If you're not watching the entire video, you're actually
hi there. This is
you're actually hurting us more than you're helping us, because one of the ranking factors for YouTube is high retention views. If people are watching your video all the way through, so if you're coming here real quick, watching it for 10 seconds, making a quick comment, and then jumping out, that hurts us more than it's helping us. So you really just need to sit here. Don't do any fancy things of making the video play faster or anything like that. Just let it play through. We're not asking you guys to do 100 of these a day, So, just give us the best quality task that you can give us as fast as possible, and you're going to start seeing the benefits from that with the traffic. So we're going to let this play all the way through. While it's playing, I can go ahead and think of what I'm going to be doing, and make sure you're actually listening to it so you know what the video is about. So I'm incognito right now, so I'm not going to make a comment just because I don't want to log in incognito. So what you want to do, you can just check some of these articles or comments that are coming through here. They all make sense. They're all good. You see we're replying to some of them to make everything look natural. So what I would do here is come here, click here, start typing in a comment, and then post that comment. If I got a task for a video that I had already made a comment on, then I would just come here and I would just reply to this person or this person or this person and make a comment off of their comment. So it makes it look like there's a lot of activity going on with this video. So now it's completed all the way through. I would like the video here. I would make the comment. I would just screenshot this area here to show that I like the video and that I made a comment. You can only fit in one, so if you just need to, screenshot one part of it, that's fine. Whatever you need to do. You're gonna come over here, mark as complete, put in your link there for the Gyazo, and hit complete task. So that is YouTube. And once again, guys, very important that you watch the entire video. So the next one, and I think this is the one that a lot of people are confused with, is Reddit. So I'm going to click on the task here. So this task is telling me to upvote this Reddit post and leave a relevant comment or reply to someone else's comment. Please remember not to use excessive exclamation marks in your comments. That way it looks more real instead of just a bunch of top-level comments. So I'm going to click here. It's already got me logged into my account because I logged in earlier. So you can see people have already been completing this task. So that's awesome. This is what we need. We need people to come in here really fast. This is so important with Reddit that we have to have a bunch of people jump onto the topic to start with to make it go viral. So just, I'm going to keep hammering that down your guys' throats. It's so important to get the task done as soon as possible. This is not something that you can just let all of your tasks build up over the week and sit down and spend 4 hours on Saturday completing your task. It will do us no good. You need to do these tasks every single day. So this link here is for benefits of using seaweed salt instead of normal table salt. So if you don't know anything about what the title is, just right click on this, hit open in new window or new tab, and then take a look at what the article is. So this article is linking to an article on Gazpo about the benefits of using seaweed salt instead of normal table salt. So take a look at a quick peek through the article, see what it's all about, so you can make a relevant comment. Come back here. So the whole purpose here of Reddit is to get votes, upvotes right here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is upvote right here. So this upvotes the entire main thread here. The next thing that you're going to want to do is either make a top level comment, which is this area right here. That's what a top level comment means when you're making a main comment to this. If you would rather randomly make a comment on somebody else's thread, which would be like a sub comment, not a top level comment, then you would just hit like reply right here. So if I wanted to reply to this one, then I could type in right here and I would say something like that. Hit save. Now there's my comment there. So we don't have everyone making top level comments with this box. You want to reply to other people. Now another note with Reddit is that you want to come back. Okay, first of all, let me just finish this task. So that's what the task asked us to do. It asked us to upvote right here. And it asked us to make either a top level comment up here or reply to somebody else. So that's what we did. So I'm going to come back here. And to prove that, I would take a screenshot of this and this. So it shows my two activities. It shows my upvote. You see right here. It shows my upvote up here. And it shows my comment right here. So I'm going to copy that link. Paste it in as mark as complete. And paste it in there. Once again, if you can do this on mobile, that's fine. Don't worry about the screenshot for now. Hit complete task. And you can see there's no more tasks to complete, or the tasks that are available are limited to a certain amount of actions per hour. Check back in about 15 minutes to see if any become available. So, super important with Reddit and with all the other stuff. You need to make sure that you're coming in here on a daily basis and follow this guide here. So for Reddit, this is what you need to do on a daily basis, is just mess around. Just visit different subreddits, upvote different stuff, downvote stuff you don't like, comment on threads. Just be a normal user so that when people are browsing around your history, not everything is tied to Gazpo or not everything is tied to our stuff. You want to make it look like you're a normal user who talks about lots of different stuff. It can be any type of niche or different subreddit. It could be about video games. It could be about sports, religion. It could be anything. So have a diverse background in what you're voting on and talking about, commenting on, so that you're not only doing our tasks. If you're only doing our tasks, your account is going to look very fake and it's going to get all of our stuff deleted. It's so important that you guys take this seriously on a daily basis and put in the effort that's required, because what we're talking about here is driving tons of traffic for you and your team. And you know, the kind of effort that you put into this and the time effort that you put into this has a direct correlation to how effective our system can be. So, you know, be a team player and, you know, take this seriously, the task aspect, and really, you know, do your daily homework and so on, and we're all going to benefit from it. So if you guys have any questions at all, please post in this Facebook thread, you know, Christian, Kenny, or I will be glad to answer any of the, you know, the social media specific questions, or if you have any questions on the different tasks that I went over, feel free to ask it there. We want to make sure everyone's on the same page with this stuff, that everyone has a clear understanding, and that everyone understands that the importance of taking this seriously on a daily basis. And the leaders that are here, the leaders that are listening to this, it's important for you to follow up with your team and make sure that they're following the tasks and they're doing the tasks as fast as possible, because if they're not, if you aren't doing the tasks, you're not going to be in the rotation for any of the traffic. So you need to be an active user on an ongoing basis to stay qualified for the traffic. So thanks for watching the video. It dragged out a little longer than I wanted to, but I wanted to make sure I got enough information in there to answer as many questions as possible. So until next time, I will see you later.